Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Monday, May 9th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. There's a moment you reach deep inside yourself when you find the courage to fight through the elements and you find the strength to save a life. These are the kinds of moments you'll experience in the National Guard. If you've got it inside you, this is your time to act. Visit the Guard online at nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, a crowd gathered Saturday at the open house for National Train Day's celebration at the Crawfordsville Amtrak station. The kids of Dr. Helen Hudson's Honors English class repainted the train station and did landscaping. Ridership through the Crawfordsville station has increased 34% since Dr. Hudson's classes have begun working to keep the station in top shape. You can see more photos inside today's Paper of Montgomery County.
I'm Kim Van Matry from the Paper of Montgomery County. I'm looking for the best salespeople out there. The economy is tough, the gas is high, and this job can pay for all that. It's a hard job, it's only for the best, and it can be rewarding as hell if you're good at it. I want someone who's energetic, who likes working with people, who likes to work, and has a great personality. I'm offering great benefits, insurance, a base salary, great commission, gas allotment, and much more. Call or email me if you have what it takes.
In other news, now we get to see what a community garden can really accomplish. This year, Sustainable Indiana's Community Garden on State Road 47 South will be fully functional. This is the third year for the community garden, which is on land donated by Brian and Susan Smith, the owners of Golden Creek Nursery next to the garden. Food isn't the only objective of Sustainable Indiana, which is a local group in Montgomery County. It's also to bring people of different ages and backgrounds together to learn from one another. You can see the Cool Clicks section of our website for more information. There's still something afoot in rural Indiana near Devil's Backbone. In Larry Williams' latest novel, Vengeance is Mine, he picks up the story from his first novel, Devil's Backbone, and leads the readers on a trail of kidnappings, murder, and personal conflicts that rock the fictional town of Somerset to the core. A native of Montgomery County, Williams grew up near the area encompassing Pine Hills Forest Preserve, Devil's Backbone, Shade State Park, and Sugar Creek. Read this story online for an expanded interview and description of what to expect in Vengeance is Mine. We don't want to spoil any of the surprises from the first novel, of course. Paper Trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know, especially about spring sports. If you've got all the answers, click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could be our next winner of Indianapolis Indians tickets. Sunday was the 4th anniversary for downtown Crawfordsville fire that claimed the life and caused tens of thousands of dollars in damage. Look for a special ceremony and a plaque to be placed at the site next year on the 5th anniversary of the event. That's according to Crawfordsville Fire Chief Eric Small. Outgoing Crawfordsville City Councilman Denny Cook said that he plans to wait and see how much a new Ivy Tech campus would cost and how it would be financed. Cook said the school is important to Crawfordsville, but there may be other schools that would come here. You can see the entire interview with Cook on Frankly Speaking on our website under Webcast. Also under Webcast, you can find several Montgomery County Historical Society videos. AHEAD is sponsoring a drug awareness program at Southmont High School tonight. You can see page A4 of today's Paper of Montgomery County for complete information. Today's news was brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. Local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto, at Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hi there, it's Monday. It's Monday, but at least the weather is pretty good. The forecast today for Paper News 24/7 from Indiana's Weatherman. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet reporting to you from Studio B and sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. Gould Body and Paint on Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Diana and Don, we're waiting for your call right now. You can give them a buzz at 364-1067. That's 364-1067, and that's Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. We did have plenty of dry hours out there, but a couple of rounds of storms. They had some more rough weather down around Terre Haute and points to the south on Saturday night with some wind damage and some large hail. And we had some showers around here. If you ran the mini marathon or had friends who did that, most of the race was able to be conducted without showers, but there were a few light ones at the end of the weekend. And then we threw some fog at Mom yesterday morning, but eventually the fog lifted. Temperatures would have been warmer without that fog, but it still got up above 70 in some places. And finally today we're above 70, and we got a couple of 80-degree plus days in the forecast. That's the first time that's happened this year in the area. First things first, we'll take a look at some of the highs around for today and what we expect. You see that dashed line that is out there. It points to the west of that especially. Could see some scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up this afternoon, this evening. And so we're close to that. I think we have a chance through the afternoon and maybe into early evening of just a pop-up storm randomly. Then a better chance of showers and thunderstorms will be around tonight, as you see from the symbol there. Overnight and into tomorrow, there could be a round of rain from what we call a complex of storms that might develop and slide our way late this evening, overnight, and tomorrow. So the other big thing on here to highlight, besides the storm chances, are the numbers. 73 in Muncie, 75 Lafayette. Our afternoon high today should be right up around 75 here, 76 in Indianapolis, and yes, almost 80 today in Terre Haute and in Bloomington. So that's a look at today. What we want to show you right now is what's kind of driving some of today's weather around here and what's going to be affecting our weather over the next couple of days. So if you look on the map, you will see some areas of low pressure back out to the west center today, mainly over there toward Nebraska and also into the northeastern part of Colorado and parts of Wyoming. Severe thunderstorms are possible back out to our west, so there could be some storms that we inherit late night tonight after midnight and into tomorrow. That would be that round of storms you see back in Illinois. Some flash flooding is possible in parts of the northern plains and maybe even some heavy snow in a couple of mountainous areas around Yellowstone. Most of the eastern part of the country is quiet, and you see that red line with the semicircles. That's the warm front. That line will be lifting up to the north of us, and so by Wednesday it's completely to the north of us. And first of all, I'm glad I used antiperspirant. It's completely to the north of us, and that puts us in the warm sector on Wednesday, and that's our warmest day this week, of a week that'll have several above average temperatures. Now, we talked about the rain chances back there and how we might have some complex of storms around late night tonight and into the day on Tuesday. How much from that complex? Right now, it looks like as far as rainfall possible totals go, we'd be anywhere between, on average, about half an inch and 3/4 of an inch. So some pretty good rainfalls are possible if we get a complex going again. That would be late tonight and into tomorrow. The heaviest rain would hold off to the southeast of us. Look at that over the next couple of days in Montana, maybe up to 3 inches of precipitation there. For the next few days then around central Indiana, here's what you can expect. And boy, doesn't this look good, with temperatures that are on the up and up for a couple of days. They'll be peaking again on Wednesday. Tuesday temperatures just into the low 80s around here, 87 down toward Evansville on Tuesday. And then look at that, on Wednesday, we're into the mid-80s. Thursday, we'll back it off a little bit because that's our next chance of scattered showers and storms. So the two big chances of showers and thunderstorms this week, as we'll show you here on the extended outlook, are coming on Tuesday and Thursday. Although we've got a pop-up storm chance this afternoon. The best chance would come after midnight tonight and then into Tuesday, and then again Wednesday night late going into Thursday. Here are the numbers. 75 for today, high tomorrow 81, 85 on Wednesday, and then into the low 80s one more time on Thursday before we go back. Near normal Friday, below normal this coming weekend with some rain chances there. So enjoy the heat for the next few days. At least it's a change of pace. We'll be here to keep track of it all for you. All kinds of new stuff for the new work week is online today at my home on the internet. That's paulpoteet.com. And for the latest on Montgomery County news, weather, and sports, all the latest for Crawfordsville is right here on Paper News 24/7.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Orm with your local sports for Monday. The Crawfordsville Athenians are on an 11-game winning streak, but what is more impressive is who they beat for their 11th win. Crawfordsville was able to defeat the number 2 4A team in the state, Bloomington South, 8-4 on Sunday. They will next take on county and conference rival Southmont on Tuesday and Thursday this week. At the game on Thursday at Southmont, the Southmont baseball and softball team will be raising money for Faith Alliance and breast cancer. There will be donation bins at the ticket gates and at the concession stands. So Montgomery County, get out there and help breast cancer. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Monday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Rohrman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.